Hey guys, so we're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing Today? I've shown this before. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but this is basically my ink journal stuff. This is all I use. I don't know. I just don't feel like I need to expand anymore in this. I may at some point, I don't know, but right now this is what works for me, and I love this little freaking pouch. This is from Daiso. It's just a regular plastic pouch, but it works. So we're going to start with Noodler's Habanero in Diamine. How's it turquoise? I'm going to do this. Okay. I also did say I wanted to ink that one pen. Oh my god, that was full. Did you see that? Oh, that is a full-size bottle. Let me move this out of the way. I mean, that's pretty freaking full. Look at how full that is. It's to the rim, you guys. I wish I could show you. But anyways, so I just take about that much and I drop it. And as you can see, it's already splashed all over the place because I forgot something. Oh boy. Oh, you guys, this is not going to end well. Oh boy. I mean, I always shake it up anyways, but this is when the giant wad of paper towels comes in handy. And I just kind of pick it up and drop it. Kind of blow on it with the pipette itself. Maybe pick up a little more. Oh, that was too much. And just kind of do that. And when I do this, I mean, it doesn't have to be a giant, big old splotch of it for me to be able to see what the ink can do. So, set that to the side, let it dry. Move on to the next one. This is why I have water right next to me as well. Make sure all the water's out of the pipette. This is a process. When I have more than 2 inks to do, oh my god, it's a process. Oh, wow. Perhaps we should close the super full bottle of habanero before we have an accident, right? Yeah. This is totally unscripted. It's raw. It's real life. This is how we roll. Oh, that was a lot. I'm also not really used to this pipette. I'm used to the other kind. The design is a little bit different. And again, oh, see? Paper towel. This is why I use a paper towel. I just dropped a big old glob of it. And that's enough. And already you can see what the ink can do. So, set that aside to dry, which I'm sure I'm gonna smudge in some way or another. Okay. Oh. Again, this is how I end up with ink all over the place. I don't know if anybody's as messy as I am when it comes to fountain pen inks. I found myself being always covered in ink and I don't know why. Okay, we're going to ink this pen up. And to be honest, I can't even tell if I'm filling it up or not because I hate this freaking converter. I can't tell. Oh, yeah. Well, something went up. I saw air bubbles. You know what? We're just going to keep it nice and minimal and hope that it works. I am going to have to reopen this bottle one more time. Okay. See, ink everywhere. Ink everywhere. Okay. Like, if you can ink a fountain pen without getting ink all over your hands, please show me how. I'll link a video. Like, no joke. Impart your wisdom, because I suck at this. Okay. I normally keep I keep it very basic. Again, I don't need that much info on it. I am not concerned with, water sensitivity. I'm not concerned with dry, well, not really dry time. Like, I don't test any of those things because I'm not that into it. I use my pens for journaling. I use my pens for planning. I do keep when I bought it. I use my pens for fun stuff. I don't really care too much about the technical aspects of an ink. It's just being so noisy right now. Which one? This one. This is a Noodler's bottle. I've never used this one before. Yay! That makes me happy. My puppy. Baby. Okay. I just mount my little stamp on my acrylic block. This ink is waterproof and archival, as far as I know. So I'm not worried about painting over it like I'm gonna have to. And then I just wipe it off with a paper towel, which gives that stamp time to dry. As much as I love this stamp set, I just realized that this one doesn't necessarily give you a lot of open space to color it in like the other ones do. See, like, that's a lot of space to color, but this one has a lot of black, so interesting. I want you to keep that out anyways. So I'm going to give that time to dry. In the meantime, oh boy, we're going to test out the pen I just inked and hope that it works. Okay, so this is all I do. Oh, I like this nib already. It's not a bad nib. Feels like the 0.8 stub from Birmingham Pens Company, like that same size. I'll have to I'm sorry if you can hear my dog drinking water in the background. I just realized she's being super freaking loud. Like, really loud. Oh, this is a nice ink. Very nice ink. I mean, it's got some really good shading. I like it. Ooh, I'm glad I got it. So now, this should be dry. Seriously? Wow. As I said, I have no peace in my house. I have no quiet time. None at all. And we are once again open very carefully. This thing is super full. If there's ink in the cap, then that's what I'll use instead of dipping into the bottle itself. Because I don't want to contaminate too much my ink bottle. And that's all I do. Then I'll go in and wipe that down again, just because I don't want to contaminate my ink bottle too much. And that's it. Once this dries up, then I'll just tape it to the side like a tip-in. So every time that I ink a pen with this ink, then I'll just write it down here. so that I know how each nib behaves with that particular ink. That's it. That's all I need to know. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to explain the reason for that in a minute when I show you guys my currently inked, because I just ran into that problem and it was like, ah. Anyways, so I'm going to let this dry up and I will come back and show you once it's all done. Man, this sucker's taking forever to dry. And I'm going to stop here and then film another video, which is my currently inked at the moment, for however long the ink lasts in each pen. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute.